Hello guys and girls and non-binary. And David, yeah. David is his own category. MCK, wait, what? Extended stocks, Appen versus MCK? But none of them are extended. MCK, what? Appen, they could be a short setup here. Maybe. It's kind of straight up for a few weeks. Sono could be an episodic pivot. I'm gonna pass. Personally, it's too thin for me, but it could be. It's breaking out of a nice range, multi-year range. It's been building higher lows, blah blah blah. Yeah, could be. Watch the volume. Ideally, you want to see like the average daily volume, which is about what 3.5 million, traded in the first 5-10 minutes. That's always a good sign. You want to see a big volume candle, something like at the end of the day, something like we had here when Citron went long. Other than that, that's a Beely is reporting. Looks like it's fading the gap a little bit. Nvidia reported, but it's gapping down. This thing has a nice, yeah. Well, you know, it's a tough market. There's not much out there right now. Square is gapping up nicely. Tesla strong, gapping up a little bit. Tesla, what a move. Did I nail the entry on it or what? Did I nail the entry on it? I did not think it was gonna do that. I thought it was gonna go sideways for a few days. Holy shit. I thought it was gonna go sideways for a few more days. Yeah, and now let's see if we can go to 6-700. NIO is holding up. NIO found support on the rising 65 EMA again. Let's see if there's gonna be, I'm thinking maybe opening range lows and or the break of that 4480 retracement late day could be potential entries if it starts fading. GBTC holding up. I bought a tiny starter on Melee. I'm gonna triple that position if it starts breaking the 1330 area. Koopa is just hanging around here in the breakout area. Tan looks okay. IGV, I sold half yesterday. You know, I'll add back if it breaks at 325 area. TQQ, I sold all of it when it was obvious it was gonna close below the 10 EMA. Sorry, the 10-day moving average. Other than that, not much. Futu, this one reported earnings, just insane numbers. Over 1,000% EPS growth and 276% revenue growth. You know, this is what you want to see. There's not many stocks that have these types of numbers. But you know, triple-digit EPS and revenue growth. It's you know, these are the type of stocks that can make enormous moves. VNE good setup? No, it's not. DNK has a short setup. Well, but to begin with, I would have preferred a gap up on it. But look for opening range lows or, you know, VWAP fails and stuff like that. No clocks in Sweden? I don't know what that means. SGMS, it's a slow. I don't know if I like this one. If it breaks out on big volume. Candy short. Yeah, Candy, if it can go to 20 next few days, I'll be interested. It's too thin for me, but there could be a short here. It's just not 5-star yet. AMD is gapping down with Nvidia. But it's a good setup, but it's just not going. The sector is just not going right now. Sub short. Yeah, could be. BA, that was $1 million short opportunity yesterday. It was just so textbook. Oh my god, it failed at VWAP twice. Oh, I just totally, I missed it. I even had it on my watch list and I still messed it up. RCL short, I don't know why. LB, Hellbrands, I don't know. Could be. I haven't checked the numbers. I guess they reported earnings. I haven't checked the numbers. It had a nice CP back here, apparently. What about NIO? What does NIO and Smiley mean? I have no idea what you mean. Okay, Square. Yeah, Square is gapping up. Yeah, mail is pretty. Guys, don't just put tickers. You know, you either post a comment or a question. Like, if you put a ticker and a smiley, I don't know what you mean. It's just a waste of space and my attention. Okay, let's keep the shadow to minimum. Net open. Is NIO setting up for a breakout? I don't know how much this thing has left on the long side. I don't know. I'm short. for now. Nvidia could be a good short if it breaks down here, actually. Just like Amazon did on its earnings like a month ago. Didn't have much follow through, but so far NIO is still holding above that 10-day moving average. EXPI, yeah, EXPI is setting up. Very thin stock, but it is setting up. Very explosive earnings. This is one of the stocks with triple-digit revenue and EPS growth. Could do a Futu. This thing could be the next Futu. I'm actually gonna lower my NIO stop to yesterday's highs. NVTA, possibly, not today maybe, probably not today. Big C, great long-term play, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, sale, yeah, wow, it looks great, very thin. Well, not very thin. Too thin for me, but it looks... This is a 5-star setup in the making. Good find. Look at how nice it's surfing the 50-day. Very good earnings, all of that. Yeah, good find. If I like Doku, well, it's in my watch list, so probably. Melee is starting to... Roku going. Yeah. Jumia, wow. Holy shit, I guess it was a buy on the 50-day moving average. Oh my god. Even Shopify's turning up from the 100 day. MDB starting to move here. I just see a lot of things moving up. Well, Nasdaq is not looking good below the 10-day. Nvidia just took out the lows of the day. Okay, guys, let's stop with just putting a ticker in the chat. You know, post a comment or a question. It's just not constructive putting some random tickers. Like, what am I supposed to look at, or what are we supposed to look at? Okay, let's stop with the stupidity in the first 30 minutes of the open. Yeah, Sono is going. So far it's already at twice daily volume. Oh shit, Doku, I didn't see this one. I even had several alerts going off. Oh man, this thing looks so good. Damn, good day today for these growth stocks. Oh, NIO. Okay, I'm gonna stop myself out. Gonna lock in a couple of 100K. Didn't break down. I was really hoping it would go straight to the 20-day, but well, I guess maybe we get another short opportunity at 100. It just held the 10-day perfectly again. It's like there's something magic about it, this 10-day line. Pay attention to 10 and 20-day moving averages on the leading stocks. There is a reason. You should. Nvidia is now fading after taking out opening range lows. Nvidia is the exact setup like Amazon was here. When it broke below that range. Not a traditional setup for me, but in this case, since it had earnings, it could have extra juice. Anytime a stock breaks out or breaks down on earnings, the probability of success is gonna be higher, just because there is, there's a reason for it. It's just not a random day and a random stock. So we'll see. Yeah, I know. Snapchat looks great. Cody, city upgrade. Well, it's already up 2 weeks in a row, so tough one. Melee? No, I think I added to Melee, but I still, yeah, it's not really as explosive as I would have liked it to be, but we'll see. We'll see how it closes. I did full size on Doku though. Yeah, Nvidia is good numbers. But it's just, you know, Nvidia has been going up for many years. Nvidia is up 2,500% in 4 years, 5 years. You know, there's just so many expectations in the stock. And yeah, the growth may be stalling too. Nothing lasts forever. Price target for Doku? 5,000. Etsy is also trying to come out of range. It's not as tight, but yeah, it looks good too. Damn, Sono, big volume. Oh, I wish I hadn't missed this one. Opening range highs. So in the first 2 minutes, or the first 5 minutes or so, the trading, it traded what? Like 5 million shares? Yeah, first 5-6 minutes it traded its full average daily volume. That's what you wanna see. These cruise lines are getting tight though. Looks like this SC found support above the 50-day again. Like it's still setting up. Maybe in a couple of days we'll have a good setup. And Shady is right on the 20-day. Question is, can they hold? Okta is trying to come out of range. I think I have enough exposure for now. I'm not gonna start buying these stocks like a crazy man. GME, yeah, looks good. Looks good. Do I think Tesla will break 500? I have no. It's already at 500. It hit 499.50. What kind of question is that? It's pretty much already broke 500. TCS, yeah, it looks good. Good setup. And I'm seeing a lot of positive signs. More and more stocks are starting to break out and also set up and break out. TC2000 is lagging today, is it? I didn't notice. I haven't noticed. Roku's doing good. Oh yeah, Roku's going. Yep. Is Beely a good buy? I don't know. Is it a good setup? Does it have a reason to go up? I think it's pretty good. Hence why I just bought 50,000 shares on the opening range breakout. Twilio. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's, yeah, I guess it looks decent. It's, you know, it's just like starting to come out of a range. Nothing, nothing special, but Okta is coming out of a nice range. Yeah, there's so many things. Oh wow, now Melee is exploding. Now it's exploding. Okay. Okay, now things are starting to, not everything is starting to move up. Okay. Why not? Why the fuck not? Should I buy anything else? Okay, I got stopped out of Nvidia, took a tiny loss on it. Everything is turning up. Everything's breaking out. Hopefully Nvidia closes like 530s, like high 530s, and breaks out tomorrow or something. That would be nice. Everything is up. Everything in my portfolio is up today. Coupa is now going from the sneaky entry 2 days ago. Wow, everything is starting to look good. Question is, can we finally get some follow through, like real follow through, where things go up 20, 30, 50% in a few weeks? That is the big question. Or are we just gonna get a bunch of long triggers and then everything is gonna snooze and stop us out? Yeah, GME is breaking too. Damn, melee. I wish I had more size in this thing. Wait, we only have 360 people in here? Didn't we have like 400 last week? Bunch of wusses. Market gets no follow through for a few weeks and we lose a lot of people. Damn millennials. They just want the instant gratification. Jokes aren't as funny? Which jokes? They are all moving to crypto channels? Hey, we're doing crypto too! What the hell do you guys think Mara is? What do you guys Riot is? What do you think GBTC is? I need to search shitcoins. Yeah, I need another Kodak moment. Well, I had a Kodak moment 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. Pre-market. Monday pre-market 2 or 3 weeks ago. Dropped 3 million in an hour. That was something. Did I get in a newspaper? No, I didn't. I still can't believe I got into the Wall Street Journal together with my cat. Unfucking believable. Fucking weird. Very weird. Yeah, no, the funny thing, the other guy in the article, he lost 35k like a couple of years ago, and he was in the same article. It was the worst article ever. Some plumber who lost 35k like 3 years ago. I mean, what? I don't know what they. I mean, I didn't get the like. What was the thesis of the article? Like what was it about? It's like they took a couple of random people and put it in an article. Just super weird. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Yeah, he was 100% of his life savings, but he lost that money like 3 years ago. Like, what was the point in having him in the article? That's my point. I mean, it would have been something if he was in the same trade the same day as I was. But I just, I don't get it. Whatever. Most important thing is, my cat got into the newspaper. But they didn't name him. I'm a little bit disappointed. My cat is a ragdoll. It's a he. Luca is his name. And yo, nice. Maybe we get to redo this. The higher it goes, the better. What's AMD doing? AMD is holding up. There's just so many stocks that look so good, that had a big leg up earlier this year, like in the spring or in the summer, and that have been going sideways since. There's so many of them. And Nvidia and AMD are just two of them. Zoom? It's not even moving. It's a tight sideways day. Why would there be any news here? I don't get it. You should stop looking at stuff on the 1 minute chart. You're gonna get more perspective. You have a Great Dane and you lost 40k on that. Oh, so it's the pet's fault? Yeah, it's our pet's fault. Yeah, TCS looks good. GME. There's so many things breaking out. There's just so many. But one stock that I'm actually excited about is Snapchat. This is literally the only one I'm really excited about. Yeah, exactly. $3 on Zoom. It's nothing. It's not even 1%. Yeah, the average true range on Zoom is $33. It's not even $3. It's not even 1/10 of its average daily range. How quickly do you find? Yeah, usually I get stopped out the same day or the next few days. And that's the best way to get stopped out as a swing and position trader. You don't want to be in a position that goes for nowhere for weeks and months. You want them to stop you out immediately so you can move on or sit in cash. Okay, I think I'm done for the day. I don't think I'll do much more. I have pretty decent exposure now on the long side. I added to Meili from yesterday. I bought Beely and I bought Doku. Those are the ones I trade. And I covered NIO. How many percent long am I? Like 150? I'm probably gonna size down a bit into the close. I may be a bit too heavy. I just don't trust this market. Feels like in a rug pull. But we'll see how we close. If we close really strong, I'm gonna size down a little bit. If we don't close strong, I'm probably gonna just size down aggressively. I'm not taking any risks. If you're gonna be on margin, things better be good. If anything looks just a little bit sluggish, you kind of size down. Snapchat, can you explain your? Great growth, and it's high tide flagging. Looks like NIO did back here. like somewhere here. Looks like NIO did here, right? And look at what it did later. Do you know what my biggest mistake on NIO was? Like, I did one thing right, and it was buying this, like this is literally what Snapchat looks like right now. You know, like when we bought it in the mid-high 19s, I did that one right. I nailed that entry, but there were several other high tide flag breaks. Like, why didn't I add on the opening range highs on this day? Or on this day for that matter. I need to get better at. I mean, like high tide flag is the most powerful pattern out there. You don't get too many, especially on these very liquid stocks. You gotta be there when they happen. And there were an additional 2 on NIO. And there's one setting up in LI and XBEV too. Look at LI. Look at this thing. These things can move. The key is tight stops. The key is to buy them when they start breaking and use tight stops. Tesla breaking all-time highs? Really? Wow. Next target 600. Market cap on Snap is huge. Well, market cap on NIO is even more huge, and Tesla is even more huge. These things don't matter. Snapchat, 57 billion? Not huge at all. Imagine these people who have been short Tesla for the past 5 years. Holy shit. What an amazing stock. This is the best trading stock ever. It's not even close. Like look at how many high tide flags this thing has had just this year. This one we traded. I don't know if I traded this one, but I know I traded this one. And also this one. And now this one. I mean, it's just... You really don't need to be a rocket scientist for these things. All you need is a good market, and don't be stupid. Learn what works instead of doing some random arcane stuff. You almost made $1 million in Tesla in one day? Sure. I don't remember when. It was huge. Well, I've come to a point where 600k is not even moving the needle that much. That's that's just a fact. TTD, yeah, good follow through. Yeah. That first $1 million trade, yeah, I don't remember. No, but it's true. Think about it. I dropped 3 million in an hour pre-market like 2 weeks ago. And you know, it was annoying, but it wasn't a big deal. That's $500,000-$600,000 trades. Think about it. That's what I meant. 600K is not gonna move the needle that much. But if these trades that I bought lately, past few, you know, this week, if they work, if we get an end of a year rally like I've been talking about for a few weeks now, like a real, like most of these stocks go up 30, 40, 50%. And we're gonna talk about moving the needle. Maybe I'm gonna stop trading. Oh wow, Beely, look at it. Opening range breakout. And also a big breakout on the daily chart. What, 5-month breakout? That's explosion. Maybe 70 next. 70 target next. Fessalor. $30 to 50%. What? How did you know? How did I know? First you have a big short break with higher lows, and then you have a big earnings beat in big, you know, growth stock. And you have breakout. That's how I knew. If we get, of course we're gonna get the end of the year rally. Guys, anyone who doubts the end of the year rally are gonna get banned. That's the way it's gonna be. Hey David, do you think we're gonna get an end of the year rally? Ban me. He's not even gonna answer. He's just ban me. Oh man. Yeah, tan looks good. If we can just get moving. Maybe 100 before year end. This is a high tide flag. This is the mother of all high tide flags. David works for Paul Tudor Jones. I doubt David works for anyone. Yeah, Uber is setting up nicely. Getting really tight here. Also one type of a high tide flag, but yeah, I don't know. If you can get in with a very tight stop, no, it could be something. This RCL is another one getting tight. Got my gun. Yeah, David has his gun. Oh yeah, your new gun. You got your new gun. Okay. I had some years that were like 500-600%, and then there was some year that was like 80% or something. And why is everyone ripping on David? Leave David alone. Fuck you, Reno. Yeah. Boomers hang up. Exactly. David is an outstanding citizen. VVPR entry day. I don't see a setup here. I mean, you know, I don't know. Not my type of setup. But back here, it had a good setup here. Damn, these China EVs are breaking higher. I would have preferred them a bit more sideways. Wow, Beely. Maybe it's gonna go to 70 today. Come on, Doku. Let's go. Well, what can I say? Oh, Celsius. Can it go up a few pennies? I need to see green. Needs to turn green. It's the only holding that's red on the day. Yep, Twilio is not breaking too. There's just so many of these stocks. So hard to keep track of them all. Wow, SC is big day, okay. Just needs to tighten up. MDB, it's a white stock though. Silo. Apps is still setting up though. It's a good thing it failed yesterday and now it just reset. If it can go sideways a few more days, so the 50 and 20 can catch up, it's gonna have a, it may have a setup that I'm willing to trade. Oh, actually no, it's too thin for me. Never mind, it's too thin. Net high tide flagging still. I'm kind of getting excited here. It's just so many good setups, like so many of them. Like a lot of good setups. JD2. Oh shit, I need to size down on Beely straight up. My best year ever was probably 2014, where I made 600%. This year I'm only up maybe 300%. So no, it's not my best year percentage-wise. iPop. Yeah. It's setting up. Maybe a few more days sideways. Well, yeah, considering the opportunities, I should be up like 500%, but I made so many dumb mistakes, it's just incredible. Both mistakes of commission and mistakes of omission. If it's possible to make 200 to 400 years trading only liquid leaders, well, it depends. In a good market, yes. It depends on your account size too, obviously. But yeah, sure. Maybe 400% may be a stretch, but 200% in a good market, absolutely. If you only trade on the long side. IIC. What am I looking at here? Like, well, what am I supposed to, like, please post a comment or a question. Size does matter, yep. Offload some Beely. I just sold like 2-3% of my my size. How many trades I have in a year or month? Nope. Where is the tightness? I'm gonna show you where the tightness is. Tightness is here. It's breaking out of a long range on earnings. It's been building higher lows. It's an earnings play. I'm a tightness expert. Yeah, YY had a Muddy Waters piece on it. I think they've hit it before, but it keeps coming back. I don't know if how Muddy Waters has hit it before. This thing had a mother of all breakouts a couple of years ago on earnings. This YY. Right here. Imagine buying here, opening range highs of this high tide flag. Yeah, I usually look at tightness on the daily and the 60-minute charts. FSLR is going now. EMPH is going. SPWR is still going sideways. But why is my ETF 10 not going? Why isn't this thing at 77? What's happening to Square? Well, I guess not everything is going straight up today. Now, imagine we get another 10, 15, 20 days like this before year end. And then a bunch of sideways and a few down days. Why can't the Qs go to 350 before year end? Can someone give me a reason why not? Because of the virus? You mean the virus? We have a vaccine, several vaccines coming? You mean that virus? It hasn't mattered. That's probably not gonna matter going forward. Can I promise you? Too much inflation and market. Inflation is good for the markets. Market instability. Where is the market instability? Xi and Taiwan. Taiwan has always been a problem. Civil war in the US? Nah. Like, none of these things are new. They've been around forever. There's always some bad shit to worry about. And yet, at the end of the day, all that matters if you're a trader is price action. And if you're an investor, it's all about getting into a good quality company that's growing and taking market share, or if it's creating its own niche. But we are traders, so we focus on price action. Nothing else matters. Do you read up on macro? No. Couldn't care less. It's 99% noise. No one knows anything. I've been hearing the doom and gloomers talk about the market crash, the big one, since 2011, since I started trading. And yet the markets, yeah, we've had some bear markets along the way, like shorter bear markets. And yet we're hundreds and hundreds of percent higher. Just a waste of time. Exactly. Macro is for people who want to feel smart and lose money. Longest bull market ever? Nah, not really. We've had a few bear markets along the way since the 2009 bottom. And the latest one was February, March this year. They've been kind of short-lived, but still. Yeah, we haven't had a major bear market in a while, no. It's gonna come. The goal is to make as much money as possible before it happens. And there's gonna be more opportunities in a bear market too, obviously. But the easy money is when a market is going straight up. Can a bear market come after you make tens of millions? Sure. But also remember, the big money is made after bear markets. The first stages of a bull market and the last stages of a bull market. That's the saying. That's where the big money is. And we may be at the late stages of a bull market. I don't know. I have no idea. But if I had to bet, there's always a bull market somewhere. Well, sure, yeah. I mean, if you look at like different asset classes, not only the U.S. stock market but also international markets and like futures and stuff, sure, there's always a bull market somewhere. Net, yeah, net looks good. Yeah, I hope it breaks out I hope it goes sideways for a few more days before it breaks out. There's a bunch of stuff looking good. Nvidia is, I think this thing is gonna break out and not break down. I hope so, at least. If Nvidia starts breaking out of this 545 area, next stop, it could easily go to 650, 700, why not? Beely? Yeah, the funny thing is I wanted 50,000 shares, so I only got filled on 40. I feel scammed. It feels like I got scammed. Yeah. I know. What a good problem to have, right? Oh, Doku finally started moving. This one I bought 21,000 shares of today. Let's go. Maybe it can go back to 250. Well, I found some data on it here. Oh, they only look 22 years back? No, wait. Oh, no. Going back to 1945. So what is the scenario we're gonna get? Democratic president and what Congress? Do you guys know? Oh wait, unified. Oh man, this is too fuck this. I need simpler data. I just want to see presidents. Man, probably gonna get rid of my IGV and TAN ETFs. Or not TAN, but IGV. They're just so slow. Tesla. Oh, look at Tesla. Nice. Maybe I should sell a tiny bit of Tesla into strength. Nope, I didn't, unfortunately. Okay, and enough of the political chatter. I started it. I know. I don't have ADHD. I have the opposite of ADHD. Zen. It's a very slow stock. It's one of these stocks. It's not a trading stock. It's definitely not. It's a very hard stock to trade. Never has good follow through. It's a mean reverting stock. It always pulls back to the 10 and 20. Yeah, I'm trying to chill out with the energy drinks, so I don't get addicted or anything. There's so much caffeine in those things. I don't want to get addicted to a lot of caffeine. SBE. Parabolic moves. I mean, you sell some into strength. You know, use the 10 EMA or 20 EMA on the daily on the 60-minute chart. Who sold Riot? Me? No. It isn't going? What do you mean it isn't going? It's up 35% in the past 3 sessions. What do you mean it isn't going? Just sugar? Nah, there's no sugar in Nocco. Yeah, guys, just because I stopped took a break from energy drinks doesn't mean you guys get to. Guys, everyone go out and buy some Celsius. We need to get this thing to 50 or something. I'm not addicted, Moist Mango. Hey, Moist Mango, if I was addicted, I wouldn't be able to take days off from energy drinks. Oh, you can't there's no Nocco in Australia and New Zealand? Yeah. And you can't import it because there's amino acids in there? I mean, like, okay, that's weird. First warning sign of being addicted is claiming not to be addicted. Yeah, that's true. But the fact that I've actually haven't had an energy drink in 2 days, doesn't that say you that I'm actually not addicted? Like, if I was addicted, would I be able to stay away from it? That's the difference. I had yesterday. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. But shut up, guys. I can't say anything without it being a warning sign. My addiction isn't controlling me. I'm controlling my addiction. It's a gateway drug. Fuck you guys. I'm not gonna talk to you guys. Shut up, guys. I'm trying to trade here. You're distracting me. If I get to 100 million? Nah. I'm probably not even gonna have a party for myself. Maybe I'll drink a Nocco. Snapchat? Not yet. Things are slowing down again. Damn, the Twilio actually looks really nice now. I wish I had maybe bought some. I don't know. Oh, fuel cell. Hopefully this thing goes to double digits. Yeah, EXPI is breaking. Triple digit earnings and revenue. Too thin for me. Or is it? Do I have any buying power in my Interactive Brokers account? I hope pins go sideways for a few more days. For the network, you've met your first intraday trader from New Zealand? What does that mean? I don't know what SAR is. Your Nighthawks? Oh yeah, yeah, it's night for you. Oh man, it must suck to trade U.S. markets from there. 2:30 a.m. Oh my god. That's early. Your day starts at 22:30 and go to sleep at 5 a.m. Wow. My day ends at 22:30. Like a bat, yeah. Bats can change the world? Yeah, I heard something about that. Stream watchers meetup. How many of you are in Stockholm? There's like 4 or 5 of you. Yeah, it's a global community. It's like Tinder, but for traders. And everyone is male. Sausage party, yep. Dr. Teeny Peeny, you're okay. Well, it's both. Beely, I mean, I guess it's an EP. I guess it's more of an EP than Breakout. It didn't really break out of a nice, like what I look at, but it's but the EP is breaking out of a very big range, so it's an EP. Sono is back to opening range highs. Big volume on Sonos. This thing could end up at 40 million volume. Could have its biggest volume day ever if this thing keeps up. If this volume keeps up. Yeah, I think it could be the biggest volume day ever. Okay, now that my portfolio is all green, I'm gonna cut the stream. Things are getting really slow. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow.